Alright, A, we are here to save you. Oh boy. Dang, we really are going through space-time right now. Remember what Yai said, just focus. Focus. Stay focused. I wonder if we're gonna see anything weird on the way over here. Okay, well yeah, just straight up Doctor Strange it. Well, yeah. Multiverse of madness over here. What the
Remember to
hell?
focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside.
Mm-hmm. Our heartfelt
Only if
wishes.
You are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Oh boy. Hello? Anybody there? Ah, yes. They're still fighting each other. Oh boy. Well, let's do it. Hi. You weren't expecting to see us again, were you?
How can this be?
You know, your best pal, Yai, you know. I know you're all
You're
sort of
returned.
close.
But how were you able to get back in? And how come you have not changed at all in all these years?
You've been fighting for years already? It's only been like 20 minutes.
This is a duel to remember.
Oh my god, so she's been fighting for years, so her will has stayed that strong.
It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established.
Holy crap.
Your will today is as strong as it was back then. Over countless
Time
battles,
courses differently
not
over
once
here.
have you lost, and never have you shown the slightest hesitation. Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against you, you still would not have wavered. For your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have my admiration too.
But one of you gotta break.
You bring honor to the title of Guardian of Eternity. Now these two return once more to this space. An inevitability of fate, perhaps. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years ago.
Oh
The
boy.
final duel? So you're finally willing to...
Well, she's about to power up.
Stand back, traveler.
Are you gonna put an end to all this?
I'm going to be the start of something new.
Oh boy. About to just sit back and watch this. Okay, never mind. Oh gee. Okay, yeah, so you're just gonna power up out of nowhere. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. A versus the damn puppet. Oh god. Hi, yeah, I'm gonna need you to not do that. Jesus. Oh my god, this song. I gotta try to, like, focus on not getting bodied and then look at the dialogue and the music. Okay, what are you doing? What is... Attack the flowers? Okay, to deploy a shield. Oh, geez, you were really gonna try to body me. That is so rude. But what's crazy to me is these two have been fighting each other for years. It was only 20 minutes for us. Like, what in the world? Listen, Puppet, you do your job very well, but I'm unfortunately here to tell you that you gotta die, okay? This battle has to end. One of us has to win, and it is not going to be you. No, 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 get me out of that range. Alright, I'm going in, screw it. Screw it. Okay, that was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea. That was so ballsy for no reason. Oh my god, okay, yep. Don't worry, we have the power, the almighty power of our plot armor. It's like the damn Honkai Impact boss fights. Don't worry, plot armor's here to save you. Oh my god. Come here. This is where you are going to die. Right here. Right now. And that is all she wrote. Rest in peace, Puppet.
This is the end. You have won.
I can imagine that boss fight's gonna be a lot more difficult, likely, when we have to, like, do that again.
Incapable of
It's a weekly
transcending
boss.
the past. But it seems my belief was baseless, and I underestimated your spirit. But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to embrace the future. You need not worry about the future. And you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would have lost this duel for sure. Yet, my reason for fighting redefined my martial prowess and redrew my limits. I now carry the gaze of the myriad of expectant eyes that look to the light in the heavens. And whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring within Musou Ishin. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying to guide me, to encourage me. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash a new and unfamiliar power. This power is beyond the limits of my understanding. This blade belonged to Makoto.
I like how they put the previous
Perhaps
Shogun,
it can
yes.
only respond to me with its full power when I truly understand and believe in her. When I clasped Musou Ishin in my hands, I had the feeling that she was by my side once again. It was at
That's
once
nice.
a familiar feeling, and a strange one. Makoto barely wielded a blade in her life, and yet, her blade brings me closer to her.
Oh, it's one way that she's able to stick with you forever, huh?
You have my approval.
Finally, jeez.
Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rules. From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant. I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You
Good
used
idea.
to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, I should not regard you as a mere tool. You truly have changed. I suppose this is what humans call growth.
Yeah?
I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow.
That was sick how they panned the camera
The
like that.
duties I perform will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future. Do you say this because you have not yet reconciled yourself with your defeat? It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished fighting then? Like, for real this time?
For real? What's going on? Musou Ishin is glowing?
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear
Oh
witness.
my god. It's her sister.
I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces.
We are in her consciousness, now that I think about it.
Makoto? I'm so happy. You've come so far. I always knew you would make it here in the end. I left a faint fragment of my will in Musou Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, I too would be released. A convoluted way to reach you, but... well, you held such deeply entrenched views at the time that you wouldn't have listened to a word I said. There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive me. All I could do was find some way to wait until you came to me. But... you never mentioned this to me. Everything happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all of a sudden. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from your pursuit of stillness. Did you know what was about to happen in Conria? I had some sense of it. That place... was not somewhere that any Archon could afford to ignore. In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. I don't know how long we have been separated before this reunion.
It's been 500 years.
Inazuma has experienced
Sheesh.
in the meantime. But I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you. And I'm sure you must have wanted to shed tears many times along the way. Don't look down on me. See? You admit it. It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Something to soothe Inazuma's pain. Here, take it. Before my last shred of consciousness fades away. But it is you who must take the most important step.
The light turned into a seed?
A seed?
A miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really?
And there it goes.
Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles.
Holy
now, the
crap.
nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you.
Aw, jeez.
Do you know, A? I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick?
Damn.
This time, it really is goodbye, eh?
Genshin over here trying to make me start crying, bro. I can't do it.
Goodbye, Makoto.
I'm just happy that A actually got to say goodbye, though. She didn't get to say a proper goodbye before, you know? But this time she was.
Be sure to subscribe to the Special K Experience if you enjoyed this video. If not, you're going to Femboy IHOP.